How's it going? Everybody from Communications 103. My name is Dominic Sultana, and this is an informational speech on why space exploration is one of our most important government ventures and why it should be continued to be funded. A lot of people in today's society believe that space exploration is a waste of money. We should be spending our money on roads or more military funding, but most people don't really understand the importance of space exploration, what it can do for us as a society. It has stake in almost every venture. It has stake in building a new market, building stronger relationships with other nations, and also the technological advancements that could come out of possibly going to Mars or mining asteroids or living on the moon. So the first one I'd like to talk about is the market. If we start space exploration, heavily, it will our market in, mining materials on the moon or mining asteroids. The moon has an element called helium-3, which is a non-radioactive, very, very, very clean energy source, which is used for fusion reacting power. And also, there is rare metals on asteroids that can be used for electronic circuit boards that have very, very low resistance, which would create a tenfold stronger communications and computing power in our circuit boards like we use today. Also, we'd be sending more satellites, so we would clearly have to have a market for the longevity, the rigidness, and the price of satellites going into space. Also, just the general market alone, people would have jobs working in engineering and building technology like new devices that for space exploration. So who knows? Maybe you have a job in the near future of the possible hotel up in space, or airliners that take people to the moon. Another thing that's great about space exploration is the relations it builds with other countries. The construction of the International Space Station was started on November 20th, 1998, and ever since then, our relations with nations on that aspect, space exploration has grown so much. Imagine if we spent a little bit more money, and the whole world spent a little bit more money on space exploration. You can imagine a mission between 7 astronauts, for say, the United States, Canada, Russia, Japan, China, France, England, everybody going to the moon, Mars. You wouldn't even look at the aspect of, like this person's from England. You just look at everybody's a human, and this is an advancement of our civilization. People would take pride in that, and I would just build a large relationship with countries around the world. Another thing is the technological advancements for space exploration doesn't end at space. It could go into the normal general market. If research is done for different aspects of space exploration, and new technology has been developed to reach certain steps, the tech can be brought into the market for other applications. For example, in the 1960s, digital imaging was used to take pictures of the moon before the astronauts went there. Now, well, actually a few years after that, that same technology was used to develop the MRI, which is used to detect cancer cells in the human body. And it doesn't end there. There's multiple other technological advancements that were used in the lunar landing that is still used today in other societies. In other aspects of technology. These are just a few examples of why space exploration is so important to our society. This will have such a large positive impact in nearly all aspects of our lives. Someday I'd love to see a man walk on the Mars, as my parents did with a man on the moon. Maybe that day will be sooner than you think. Thanks for watching, guys.